Turn to Touch a Native American Item with a Feather for the things that you love about Indigenous culture. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you love old-fashioned leather clothes better than today's Native American regalia. Touch a Native American item with a feather if your no longer living grandfather loves collecting Native American relics. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you love buying Indigenous decorations from Hobby Lobby and flea markets. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you love finding bird feathers out in nature. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you wear Native American clothes every or every other Thanksgiving. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you feel like you are the last of the Mohicans because every other Native American you have encountered on social media acts like a Huron. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you imagine canoeing every time you see a river. Touch a Native American item with a feather if going to time period rendezvous and watching the last of the Mohicans growing up is what made you begin your adoration for Native American culture. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you love Native American powwows but only went once as a child because your dad photographed it for his job and you want to go again as a grown-up, but you are scared to go now because of the hate you get. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you have ever slept in an authentic teepee. Touch a Native American item with a feather if some of your favorite exhibits at the Historical Society Museum in Lincoln, Nebraska from growing up were Native American. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you love finding out that there are over 500 Native American tribes from Mama Burr the comedian when she hosted you on a heated TikTok live stream. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you have felt connected to your ancestors every time you have used a bow and arrows. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you can't wait to make some jerky that turns out deliciously and properly so you can feel more in tune with your Native American culture. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you still believe you are part Native American because you were told this your whole life, as well as being raised with connections to it even if you can't connect the dots and the majority hates and attacks you for it. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you think Native Americans' jewelry is one of the most beautiful kinds of jewelry. Touch a Native American item with a feather if you felt like you were living out your Indigenous heritage by eating canned venison that you and your family made growing up. And touch a Native American item with a feather if you own a pair of Native American earrings that you purchased from a Native American creator at an Indigenous gift store. Cheers to the Native American loving, appreciation, and adoration life.